I... I ćao svima ljudi, dobrodošli u moj novi video. Danas nastavljamo sa igricom Twin Mirror. Ona nastavljamo gdje smo stali, znači nema puno frke i jurnjave, znači nastavljamo tamo gdje smo stali. Zanima me kako ste, šta radite, jeste dobro, da li ste umorni, da li ste zaljubljeni, da li ste... Nastavljamo gdje smo stali, ovdje smo stali.
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
Stali smo ovdje, ljudi moji. Znači, imamo ovo Mind Place. Znači, znamo da ono što smo obećali u prošloj epizodi i u prošlom videu jeste da smo obećali bug, da ćemo da pomognemo oko njenog oca, da pronađemo da li je on zapravo ubijen ili umro. Također, ono što smo, kako se šuti mala. Znači, ono što smo također u prošlom videu saznali jeste da se desilo neko ubistvo i sad ne znamo da li smo mi ubili nekog ili ne. I nastavljamo s videom.
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
Shut up.
She says she's going to be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it!
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Oh, it's cute, guys. Ja mogu da kažem da mi se full sviđa ovaj vibe igrice.
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
I
but...
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and far from me to criticize or anything, but these last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean. Hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time... but look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis? No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. You three always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
It's been, well, you know cruise control? I've been on cruise control.
You might miss it once it's gone. Life rarely lets you coast for long. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
Čeka nas.
Anna's
Anna.
here. I should talk to her.
Druže, tako mi se ljudi sviđa vibe ove igrice. Podsjeća me na proljeće, na ljetni vibe, na nostalgiju. Znam da sam pukla u mozak, ali šta da vam kažem. Mnogo mi se sviđa. Looks healthy. Probably.
Glad to see Joan hasn't changed too much. Cowboy must have lost his keys.
Dobili smo neke ljudi. Mogu li tamo da idem kod njega?
Not very inspired.
Coffee. My soul is like you. Yeah, ne vidim. My soul is like your coffee. It's black naturally, but with enough milk, almost drinkable. Interesantno. Have some slatko. Evo ga neki employee.
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a
Kako
regular.
izgleda,
a few years
podsjeća me
ago.
na jednog glumca.
Oh, right. You're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring Basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush
I
hour.
znate
I
na
guess.
koga me podsjeća iz Silent Hilla? Pa da, iz Silent Hilla ona djevojčica liči na Bug. A ona je posjećena iz Silent Hilla. Kako se zove onaj? Se Jeremy zove onaj, brate, lik onaj kao debeljuca u Silent Hill remake. Ne mogu da se sjetim. Idemo kod ovog čovjeka. Nećemo da izađemo, ali imamo mislim četno. Using groups and data tables. Što ovaj nešto je pametan i to. Tu je ona. Možemo li da pričamo s njih dvoje? Oni su na date neki. Ja vidi ih tu meni kako su slatki. I onda sam mu ja rekao, umri. Ne mogu da vjerujem! Čutat ću.
Christina is Basswood's resident godmother. She loves her small talk.
Da, slatka je ljudi, mogu vam reći. Kako se otvara inventori? Evo ga. Meet Anna at cafe. Što se ovdje desilo? Imamo... Aha, da. S njim smo pričali u prošloj epizodi. Ovo je Anin otac. I on je radio u Mines. On vjeruje da ga vidi kao dobrog čovjeka. Imamo momento. Sad ja ovo pročitam, kata mi i kaže ono šta je pisalo. Uglavnom pričaju o tome kako je to izgledalo dok su kao Miners Day još uvijek kao bili tu. Oni su svi izlazili, družili se, jeli kao one, znate one krofnice okrugle, bla 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 i da. Uglavnom ja ostavim ovdje ovo par sekundi da vi to pročitate i zaustavite i pročitate ako želite. Idemo dalje. Ko nam je daje? Evo je bug. Momento. Nema momento s njim, nego nešto novo je s njim. Šta je novo? Aha. Mi pretpostavljamo da se vidimo u tom djetetu, stalno pitamo, usamljeni smo i voljeli bi da možemo da je dokažemo da je pogriješila u vezi svega sa njenim ocom i tako to. Da, to je ona na ulazu što smo pričali u prošlom. Inače, razmak je nedelju dana i više od kad ja snimam novi video u odnosu na onaj koji će tek da izađe i dok se samo prisjetim šta se sve dešavalo, pošto u moj mozak dnevno ulazi preko milion informacija, tako da, Nicole, ona isto radi tu i rekla je bila da je tu kao previše siromašna da ostane, a previše siromašna da ode. To je previše siromašna da stoji tu, a previše siromašna da ode bilo gdje drugo. Evo ga ovaj hak. On vjeruje da je to bila dobra stvar jer smo mi napisali onaj artikl. Vidi se da je više kao confident, da ima više samopouzdanja od prošlog puta kad smo ga vidjeli ovaj kao policajac. I imamo i momento za njega. A cowboy keychain with decline's name on it. Captain, let's don't go for some beat. Aha, pretpostavlja se da su ovo, da, pa ovo jesu njegovi ključevi. On se zove Decline. Ovo je majka od bug. Ovo je ona kao kantica koju smo vidjeli u prošloj epizodi, brate, kad smo bili u onaj shop tamo kod nje. Pretpostavlja se da je on kao high school dropout. I evo je Kristina. Znači ona posjeduje kafe Americano, preko puta njegove kao naše stare poslovnice. Vjerujemo da je jedina Kristina koja nas ne mrzi u gradu. Interesantno, iskreno. Zašto... šta je ovo, brate? Stats. Već imamo stats. Aha, da, mi smo bili izašli iz bara prije nego što je Ethan mogao da nas vidi. Dobro. Volim kako smo ih sve poslušali, jer ja inače ljudi baš volim da poslušam ljude, da ih saslušam do kraja, jer kao, mislim, aj kao kontam u pitanju je igrica, brate, ono, možda više nećemo imati opciju da ih pitamo gdje je Denis, jer u ovom slučaju tražimo Denisa, ali u pravom, brate, životu, ja, brate, iskreno radim ovo kao da je u pravom životu, zato što, brate, imam potrebu da saslušam ljude do kraja i onda jednostavno, ako je potrebno nešto da znam ili da pitam, ja to pitam nakon toga, ali ako oni krenu nešto da mi pričaju, saslušam ih. Kao, brate, to mi je osnovna kultura, ali kao nema veze.
The cost. Right, so the overhead would...
You seem real engrossed.
Oh, I'm sorry, hun. Just balancing the books. Trying to.
You still have Basswood's best coffee?
Honey, you know we've never had that. That's over at the police station. Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I'd never make the margins work. Not that my margins have been cutting it lately. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
Gonna light the whole place up and then collect on the insurance money?
No, but don't think I haven't considered it. Have
Ne?
you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist. He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other. Every now and again.
Laž. Ne pomažu, vjerujte mi.
That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
How you doing? You managed to keep the books balanced?
About as well balanced as a snake with 4 balls.
That sounds uncomfortable, at the very least.
Something my grandfather used to say. Still don't know what it means, but it works in almost any situation. It's just been a bit slow the last few years. All over town, really.
It's just a rough patch. People will adapt. They just need time.
It's not always easy to look on the bright side when you're trying to make it through. But you
Istina.
know us. We always make it through. For example, I thought we'd never have another Miners' Day, but here we are.
I feel strange being back here. I don't think I've been in your cafe in a while.
Almost 2.5 years. Anna kept coming in, but you stopped.
You noticed that?
I could tell you 2 dears weren't gonna make it. You broke my heart.
It sounds like you knew before I did.
Gotta have one eye on the customer and one eye on the books. Not that I really want to keep an eye on the books, mind you. Say, hun, would you mind if I finish this?
Oh yeah, of course. Good luck with your book balancing.
Djelo je dobra, kao dobra žena. Evo imamo, vidite, update sad opet. Iće za nju. Aha, i ona znači ima kao problema financijskih. Okej, mislim da je vrijeme. Sad ljudi, ja ne znam, mi smo bili svuda tamo, ja vidim kroz prozor da mi ne možemo izaći bilo gdje tamo. Tako da idemo da sjednemo sa nam na kafu, bro. Evo da pije vruću kafu.
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
Dobro.
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I
Možda se
would.
pomirimo, ljudi.
I can still be glad about it.
Čekaj, ima li ona dečka,
So,
piše, nema.
I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
I was so wasted at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah, sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways.
Istina,
I
istina,
apparently hit
istina.
Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on, tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down, or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
Brate, zanima me jesmo li ovo mi ili ne. Liči na nas. Ali opet imam osjećaj da je to naš psihoterapeut. Nemam pojma, ljudi. Ali ovo mi je interesantna situacija. Zamislite ovako da svi mi možemo da vidimo, brate, i to bilo bi interesantno. Pa iskreno, ja bih je rekla. Mislim da možemo da je vjerujemo. Ali bojim se, brate, da ako je kažemo da ćemo nju da uvedemo u neki dodatni problem, što ne bi bilo dobro, razumete? Tako da da. Ali reći ćemo je, okej? Kako nas gleda, brate. Dobro je urađeno ovo, vidite ovdje. Ko dobro, a vidi kako se naljuti odjednom i popušta. Predobro urađeno. Reći ćemo je.
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam, what have you done?
Makar nije šizila kad je čula to. Mislim da je okej što smo joj rekli. Nadam se da je okej, ne bih voljela da ubijem nekog ili da neko umre radi mene. Ili da loše završim igricu. Dokle čekam ovo, kako ste ljudi vi? Šta ima novo? Ja sam preumorna. Znači, radim po cijeli dan, ljudi moji, po cijeli božji dan, ali hvala Bogu pa smo skoro završili sa tim, još 3 dana and I'm done. Tako da da. Izašli smo iz ovoga, pa će sada idem, brate moj. I što trčim dobro, caka. Šta ima tamo? I sviđa mi se čak i gradić cool, ljudi moji. Mogu tamo da idem. Šta tako mogu ona je rekla, šta nam je sad objective? See Dennis if visit them. A da. Okej. Vidiš ovo.
Really didn't think Miner's Day would have survived the mine closing down. All right, time to say hi to Anna.
Dobro, to je bilo prije trebalo da kaže, ali nema veze. Idemo da vidimo, da nađemo onog lika, ljudi. Šta je ovo? Mi su već bili tu, ja mislim. Nešto neko svira. Ćao, brate moj, šta ovaj? Drugstore? Nije ovdje.
Still gotta check the Basswood jungle. Hopefully Dennis is working today.
A gdje je to, druže moj? Čekajte, ljudi. Ima li neka mapa ili nešto? Drugstore? Nije. Basswood Musician? Nije. Blackfire Hotel? Nije. Cafe Americano? Nije. Možda gore. Ej, gdje si ti, brate moj? Ja ga nije... Jel on prije bio tu, ljudi? Ne mogu se
Seems Walter's
sjetiti.
got a lot on his mind. I know the feeling.
Ajde da pričamo s njim, ljudi, pošto nije bio tu, pa ćemo naći ono.
Samuel, my young soul, are you still haunting this pallid town?
There are a few things I have to clear up, some last boxes to check.
Careful now. They say in the details lies the devil.
I don't think that's what that's supposed to mean.
Perhaps not, but something to think about nonetheless.
I'll keep that in mind.
You know, I'm glad I ran into you. If I may bend your ear for a moment. I've been thinking lately about age, life, the turn of the clock. No one gets sharper with age. When do you think it's time to hang up the saddle?
Dobra ideja, dobro pitanje. Pa iskreno ja smatram da treba da bude u trenutku kad ne možeš više, ne kad ostariš. Izvinjavam se. Znači, ne u trenutku kad ostariš, jer čak i neki stari ljudi, ja, brate, smatram da je, brate, volja i želja i duh, brate, sve, tako da, when you can't ride anymore.
A true cowboy rides until the last day they can ride.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I have a lot to think about. Thank you for your ear, but soon I must abscond. Sunday lunch with Mother is sacred. Call on me anytime, young Samuel. Anytime.
Hvala ti, brate moj. Moram nešto da kažem, ljudi. Da od svih ovih likova, pored... Aha, vidite, imamo 3 nove. Da od svih ovih likova, sviđa mi se ova, naravno, bug. Sviđa mi se... Znači, odmah hoću da kažem ko mi se sviđa. Zato što ne vjerujem nikome. Imam osjećaj da je svako umiješan u sve. Znači, meni se mnogo sviđa ova Kristina. Sviđa mi se bug. Ovaj lik mi se uopšte ne sviđa. Onaj što je kao konobar u kafiću. Ovaj čovjek mi se isto uopšte ne sviđa. Imam osjećaj da je zao. Imam osjećaj za ovog lika da je zao. I ova žena je luda neka, brate. Kao. I ovi stvarno ovo dvoje... Ovo je mama, okej, ono, kao oni su mi nešto neutralni, kapirate? Ovo je tata od onaj Katie, od nje je tata, valjda? Ne, izvini, ovo je tata od Ane. Mislim da je i on potpuno okej lik i ovaj mi se isto ne sviđa uopšte. Ovaj policajac, o njemu pogotovo da ne pričam. I naravno Nik je jedan od naših glavnih likova, normalno da mi se sviđa jer je mrtav. Šalim se, znači. Rekao sam je sve o Denisu, o tuči, o krvi na majci. Nadam se, she worried or she didn't freak out, maybe rekao, kao sve smo je priznali i nije se ono, rekla sam, pa i sama sam rekla, brate, nije ono poludjela, nego je kao bila u smislu, okej, ono, šta se desilo. Da, interesantno. Za nas nam je nešto bilo. Da, vidite, interesantno. Sad ljudi, znači tražimo, brat moj...
Still gotta check the Basswood jungle. Hopefully Dennis is working today.
Znači, to moramo da čekiramo. Gdje je taj jungle, jebem ga usta? Cafe Americano. A možda moram autom ili da idem do tamo. Ne, stvari. Evo ga. What the fuck, milice, slepa si. Ja sam mislila da je ovo crkva neka ili nešto.
Locked. I should check the back.
My. Look what we got here.
Ja, pa da, normalno.
Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in a newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell, considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Brate, ja evo ne znam s kim smo se mi pobili. Jesmo li se mi pobili s njima? Jesmo li se mi pobili sa Denisom? Jesmo li, zašto je ovaj čovjek prije, onaj debeljučkasti sa stomakom? Jel on nas spasio, jel on pričao umjesto nas? Brate, ja sam stvarno zbunjena, ajmo.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
Brate.
I'll leave when I'm good and ready.
Just make it sooner rather than later.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
Trebala sam ih najebat ću vam se. Idemo ljudi iza. Ovo će iza, mislim. Sviđa. Gledaj sad kad su otvorena magičnu. Ne, brate, šta radi bre ovaj lik? Ajmo.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Možda treba biti ovdje. Znam se da ću sve pregledat, ljudi.
Dennis.
Fuck, druže.
Dennis. What happened? Who? Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
Šta? Ok, ovo je interesantno, ovo je hella dobro.
You can do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. No, focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction.
Bro, šta ja radim?
Keep going. You got this. Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't let it in.
Eno ga.
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
Gdje je?
Focus on me.
Druže, opet mora. Šta ja? Čekaj, gdje gledam? U Denisa, jel? Gdje je?
Keep going. You got this.
Dobro, ajmo dalje, ajmo, gdje je?
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
Okay. Gdje je? Ne vidim. Ubicam sa majke mi, kapiram, moram da se fokusiram na njega, ali ga ne vidim, kralju. Evo ga.
Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't let it in.
Ne vidim ga.
Focus on me, Sam.
Dennis is a
Bro, bit ćemo mi ovdje dosta.
Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
Dobro. We almost have it. Samo da vidimo, eno ga. Fokus još jednom. A hvala bogovima više. Dobro.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around.
Aha, tražimo clues, ljudi. Šta je ono bilo?
Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you.
Before Dennis die again.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Pištolj.
Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? Some IT documents. Nothing useful. Gunshot. The bullet went clean through.
Znači
Killer must have been
ovako,
close. Where did
znači
the bullet go?
pravo je išao, znači odbio se ovdje. Ne, nego odbio se ovdje, ljudi, jer da se... Odbio se ovdje.
The blood got all over the wall here. But where did the bullet go?
Ovdje.
The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun.
Dobro.
There's nothing useful in those drawers. Dennis had his gun on him at the wake. The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go? The shooter used Dennis's gun, but I didn't have it this morning. And how did I get the blood on me? A blood trail leads off. Someone or something moved through it. Me? The blood has been disturbed. By what? The blood pooled where Dennis fell, so the body was moved. If I moved it, that's how the blood got on my shirt. I have the complete picture now.
Jesmo li ga mi ljudi ubili? Nemoj da me zezaš, pa nije fora da smo ga mi ubili. Mislim, kao ajde, možda jeste radi sve ove šizofrenije i svega što mi imamo. Ali nadam se da ga mi nismo ubili, zato što kao, brate, bilo bi mi glupo. Ali ne mora da znači, jer znate zašto ja kontam? Jer je on nas bio zvao da se mi vidimo posle, da dođemo da se vidimo s njim da bi nam on nešto rekao. I vjerovatno tad smo ga mi našli mrtvi i pošto smo bili pijani i ljekovi i sve, mi smo krenuli možda ga ponesemo ili nešto. Tako da, sad ćemo da vidimo što se dešava. On se dopisuje s nekim. S nekom curom. A nije, to je on gore, Milo. To je ono o čemu vam ja pričam. Ali smo mi vjerovatno možda bili u šoku, brate.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis. I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
I ostalo da smo mi bez Denisa. Htjela sam reći da je malo smećance ljudi, ali nema veze. Čekaj da pogledamo još kroz sobu, možemo ustavno. U stvari ne, ajmo direktno ćemo ovdje.
You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this. Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Someone was watching.
Dobro.
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
Šta kaže? No, hey, wait, started.
The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around. There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me.
Idemo da vidimo ljudi možemo li što naći, nego mi nervira aj miš sa strane što mi se pojavljuje. A čujem sve neku govornu poštu, brate, da se uključuje. Ajmo, znači ovdje dnevnik.
Joan used to keep this with her at all times, always observing and sketching and... what are those numbers?
3121, zapamtit ćemo.
If I had the code, I could get in here.
Pa imamo kod, brate, 3121. 3, 1. Hvala. 1.
Thanks, Bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off. Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation? Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. What was he looking for?
Dobro.
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something, or someone.
Dobro.
Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big. What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful.
Istina.
It's possible Walter missed something. Could be worth checking his office. The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen?
Ili je samo uništen I nije nikad vraćen.
Nick, Anna, and me.
Uzet ćemo je. Ma, uzet ćemo je.
Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake.
Dobro. Da, istina. Kako lik leži mrtav, ali... Šalim se, drži. Evo nas!
So strange how calm it is out there when... well, this happened. Might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book reference. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office. That was just after Anna came on. And we really were a small clan. He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password.
Ne, glupo bi bilo da mu je to password, mislim da nije to.
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it. Walter's desk is just like him, big and full of mystery. Good for Walter that Judith is doing all right. She means the world to him. So much so that she could be his password.
Mislim da je ona zapravo. Leave for Costa Rica.
I can't imagine Walter getting a suntan at the beach. He can't stay still. Does Granddad rock a thing? If so, Walter and Anna are both into it. Bryn never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password.
Sad ćemo da vidimo. If I ever go looking for my heart desire, that would be Wonderland.
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
A rekla sam da to sigurno nije. Rekla sam da to sigurno nije.
That's not it. I have to keep looking. And I'm in. Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Mogu prvo samo da pročitam ovo. Kaže,
Mostly standard so far, by the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open. The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes. So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him, and his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do.
Ali čekaj, nisam u inbox provjerila šta ima još. To jest u sent. Fuck, wait. A može li pitanje, ćemo li mi njega sad kao tu ostavi da on umre ili kako? Aha, sad ja ovo pročitam i prevedem i kažem šta, čemu se radi. Wanted to do it, but they couldn't say no to Tara without... Znači, što se tiče toga, sad Tarana je ta koja nas je natjerala da se svi ljudi kolektivno slikamo.
Did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna, listen to me.
Ovo se de...
You need to be here with me and listen to what I have to say.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own. Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
Ima pravo. I vjerovat ćemo je.
Okay. But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right. Here we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither. This is the place. Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Ko sam dođe, nema ništa, jer kao obično je šuma u pitanju.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed. Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
Da tu postoji još nešto vidjeti. Mogu misliti kako to izgleda Ani koja sad kao gleda ono sa strane što radi ovaj debil, brate, ono samo kao šita i polazi.
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
Moguće, to ima smisla. A vidio sam neke snimke.
An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the tracks don't reach the road.
Kontam, ne mogu dolje, skontala sam.
Two of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
Mora da postoji još nešto, ljudi. Mislim, postoji još nešto, čini mi gore ova mozgavica. Ali šta, brate? Čujem auta da prolaze, a niđe veze, ja ne vidim nijedno auto. Znači, ja mislim da je to, ljudi... Aha.
Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him. A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel? That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
Idemo ljudi u spacebar.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up.
Malo mi trokira ljudi igrica, šta se dešava? Ovo je tako cool.
Find out what really happened.
Mislim da nije bilo životinja, nego je on izbjegao drvo, ljudi, zbog toga. Samo vidim kako bi to bilo. Dobro. Nema mi šanse da je onda, ako je izbjegao tamo životinju, što znači da je udario tu. Znači nema šanse da je tu došao ako nije nešto drugo bilo. Znači izbjegao je možda drvo, međutim... Ne, nego je bio onesviješten. Znači iz auta je išao kao onaj fuel. Bio je nesvjestan, što znači da je udario drvo koje ga je odgurnulo tamo. Could be. Ajde da probamo to, ljudi. Ili ako je bio pijan, onda je izbjegao drvo i tamo je polećao. Could be, ali sad ćemo da idemo. Da, Milice, to nema logike. Zato što ako ga udari, da, znači definitivno je onda bio ljudi Anka, znači ako je Daniel bio je drunk, bio je drunk. E vidi kako to sad izgleda sa njim dok je bio drunk. Ide tamo? Nije. A šta ako je bio drunk? Čekaj. Auto se samo isprevrćalo. No. Aaaa! Prepadeno. Gdje je vidio gust? Vidimo. Opet ne dovoljno da bi otišao do Animal. Bio je drunk, vidio je Animal. Otišao je u pizdu materiju. Ups, to niko nije čuo. A šta ako je to bilo? I ako je on bio unconscious? Bingo, ljudi! To je to. Što znači da je bio nesviješćen i polećao je dolje.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
Istina. Što znači da... Ajde da vidimo ako je auto već bilo fire.
Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
Da, to sam pretpostavljala da je u pitanju bilo. Zašto ja mislim da je to onaj policajac?
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, the police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
Dobili smo neke achievement, ali nije mi pisalo šta. Tu ćemo zapravo ljudi stati. Znači, dosta toga se desilo u ovoj epizodu i saznali smo da Nick nije umro po incidentu, već je ubijen. Također smo saznali da je i Denis ubijen i na koji način je ubijen. Ja sumnjam na onog policajca, ubijte me ako nije onaj policajac, ali vidjet ćemo. Uglavnom, ljudi moji, to bi bilo to što se tiče ovog videa, ovog klipa. Nadam se da vam se video mnogo svidio. Bacite taj like, subscribe i vidimo se vrlo uskoro. Nadam se što prije, brate, što prije. To bi bilo to. Ćao ljudi!